Hey, so what do you get if you lock Dave Weindorf into a seedy motel room with a bass guitar instead of a regular one? Well, what you get is this Monster Magnet Mastermind. This is the new Monster Magnet album. It is their umpteenth release. They have a lot of albums at this point. Um, and it is the first one for them that sort of sounds like just another Monster Magnet album. And while that sounds like a bad thing, it's not necessarily. Um, because since their low point in their career, God Says No, they've been trying to ride this fine line between sort of shorter song lengths, poppier production, um, but still keeping their stoner metal fans. From Dopes to Infinity, Tab 25, Spine of God, all those albums. And they never did it quite perfectly. On Four Way Diablo, for example, their last album from 2007, it was an extremely erratic album with some songs hitting some very high peaks, but then some other songs hitting some very low lows. And on this album, they actually ride that balance quite nicely. They do extend the song lengths more than they have on their past couple of albums, which big thumbs up for me. Monster Magnet are so much better when they're going over 5 and 6 minutes. Um, but they still do keep pop elements, and it sounds almost like a continuation of Power Trip, which is always a good thing because that album is awesome. Um, Now I'm a little disappointed in the lyrics on this album because Dave Weindorf really toned it down a lot with his crazy ramblings. But because the best points on this album are when he's going crazy pretty much and just saying stuff that it's like, oh, all right, where did that come from? And those moments really encapsulate Monster Magnet for me, and so it's sad that they're not there as much. But they are still there, those moments. And, they've really proven at this point that they know how to write a good pop riff, actually. For example, on 100 Million Miles, on Dig That Hole, those riffs are fucking awesome. Although on some of their songs, on some of the longer songs, they do struggle to find riffs. They do struggle a little bit to sort of throw in interesting things that will, you know, give the song a reason to be that long, even if the atmosphere is excellent throughout the song. Um, but yeah, strong album from Monster Magnet. I mean, I guess it's strong. It's one of those albums where if you're not a Monster Magnet fan, you'll sort of wonder why people like it, but if you are a Monster Magnet fan, you'll have a really good time listening to it. And I am a big Monster Magnet fan, so I am always going to have a really good time blasting this as loud as possible. This is the type of music that Sir All About Music should be blasting in his car rides, and he fucking gypped us on that blog TV. Gypsy. But anyway, yeah. They have to stop using the same cover artwork, I think. They've had it like for 3 albums pretty much. But it's a really nice booklet and stuff, so that's it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. I can give this album a 6.5 out of 10. See you guys later.